Hey guys, how's it going? Chris here with AC, and I am back at Knott's Berry Farm. Finally, it's been a couple months. There hasn't really been a lot going on here. When I was here in September, it looked like the project with Montezuma's Revenge had stalled again after July and August with track going up. So I'm here to see if anything new has happened. Fingers crossed on that one, because it's been, what? It was 2022 when the thing closed, I mean, so I've been over at Fast and Furious at Universal Studios Hollywood covering that. And that broke ground in 2023. They did all the terraforming, and they built an entire coaster, which is testing now. And meanwhile, Montezuma's Revenge, what's going on? Well, let's go find out. I gotta say, it is a beautiful day today. We have a storm coming in tomorrow, so that's why we have all these clouds. But yeah, down here, I was walking in and saw that they have a fresh concrete pad over here. It looks like it's gonna be for one of those digital displays. Anywho, let's head under Beach Boulevard and over to the park. There goes Ghost Rider going down the infamous drop of airtime. We also have Merry Farm decorations going up. There goes Silver Bullet. Oh yeah, nice. Also have it all decorated here at the main gate. It's looking like they wrapped up all the work on the stagecoach. All the walls or fences are down from the bridge that goes over the pathway here. Oh, and here comes Silver Bullet again. Awesome. Okay, and not running, obviously, Montezuma's Revenge. Let's go take a closer look at it. I gotta say, I'm really starting to love the new colors of the coaster. Now I just want to see a train on it. I'm also wondering what the colors of that will be. So yeah, let's see, coming down over here. Oh wow, they have painted the bottom of the supports. They were unpainted last time I was here, and there was also some damage just from getting them in place where they have the little white patches a little bit further up there. But hey, this is some kind of progress, I guess. All right, well, let's go over that way. There's still one section of track that hasn't been installed between the launch and the loop, but look at this. This is the most workers I have seen on this project in, I feel like, forever. They are digging a trench alongside the launch. Look at this, we got a bobcat over here. There's like heavy machinery, and what is going on? This is amazing to finally see after years. Oh my gosh. This is really, really exciting to see. Yeah, like all the way up underneath the station, you can see now. I'm guessing this is gonna be for all the utility lines for the LSMs, I'm guessing. With that, I don't know where they're gonna mount them, how they're gonna mount them, because all of this is the original track. Now, wouldn't that be awesome if, I don't know, fingers crossed, the flywheel comes back, they build a new one? I don't see that happening, but wow. I mean, like even look, there's porta potties here. There's a couple of dumpsters over here as well. So there is a lot going on. Whoa. And oh, also the station is completely, well, not completely covered off, but they have a covering that goes around all sides of it here. It looks kind of like a shade net. Oh, neato. All right, let's go over to the other side and see what's going on over there. There's also primer on the supports on this end of the project. And then coming around here, let's look at the station. There's still walls up. I'll give you a look at the spike here. Oh, it pops so nicely against the beautiful blue sky. And like before, these walls pushed out. A couple months ago, they pushed these out even further. So it's really hard to kind of get a view in there. Oh my gosh, it looks like they've actually done a lot there. I can kind of see through the cracks, sort of. But you can also see how they have the tarp that covers the station over here. And yeah, I really can't see too much here, but well, there we go. They've removed the wall between the queue and the pathway. And this is where the new entrance is gonna get built. I hope it's like it is in the concept art. That entrance looked really cool. So yeah, a lot of work going on here at Monty, love it. From the Jaguar exit, you can get another really good look at all the work going on. Once again, this is so cool to see. It's been a long time coming. Let's look over here. And yeah, all right, guys. Now I'm guessing it's gonna be next year when it opens. There's a lot of work to still do, even though it is a pretty small project. All right, there's one final look at Montezuma's Revenge. There goes Accelerator. And I hear it's back to 2-train operation. Let's see if that is true, because it's been a long time since I've seen 2-train on Accelerator. The Boardwalk Games have new signage. That is really nice to see. Last time I was here, it was just gray, I believe. And then, of course, all the beautiful Christmas decorations. Knott's Berry Farm, always so pretty during the holidays. Oh, it's about to launch. Nice. Just gonna fly right past me here. Beautiful. So it looks like they're only running one train today, the purple, but the red is there on the transfer track, all put together. I'm just guessing it's a weekday today, so they're not running 2 trains. Not necessary. Look at this. Absolutely no wait at all. And with that said, I'm gonna get a ride on Accelerator. Look, there's nobody. There's like nobody in the station. This is a good time to be here. Yep, walk on for the front row. I can never remember a time that this has happened. You know, I gotta say, it's pretty incredible. After 23 years, almost 24 years, it still runs as smooth as I remember it on day one back in 2002. Props to Knott's Berry Farm Maintenance for keeping this thing running beautifully. Let's walk around the park a little bit more. I was just walking past the refreshment shop here and I noticed a detail on the side that may have not been there before, or maybe I just didn't notice, but we have a go sign, which is a nice transition between the boardwalk section here and Ghost Town over here. Lots of little details that this park pays attention to, and I love it. They're also working on the stage for the holiday show, and we have our Christmas tree. And I heard it was a new tree. I don't know, it looks the same as the ones before, but looks great. And gosh, just loving today. The sky is just gorgeous. I'm so used to just yucky, murky blue skies. And we see that a lot here in Southern California, unfortunately. But anytime there's a storm coming in, or we have a storm that just left, we are given some absolutely beautiful weather. Oh, let's take a look at the train that's making its way back in to Ghost Town. Knott's Berry Farm definitely has one of the nicest trains in any theme park. Stunning. And that is a functional water tower as well. You will see them use it every once in a while. How much money do you guys get?
Whole lot of nothing.
Whole lot of nothing? Everyone's, well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, maybe next time.
Way to live.
And yes, the Stagecoach is back open. Not much of a line. I would go on it, but I kind of need to get out of here trying to beat traffic getting home. One last thing I want to note is that the lockers that Knott's recently installed, and they were charging, I think it was like $2 or $3 for 2 hours, they have now become free. Just look at this. Free. I love it. They must have been getting a lot of negative feedback. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so thank you, Knott's, for making these lockers free. All right, well, that does it for today's video. But with work happening again on Montezuma's Revenge, I'm not gonna wait 2 months until I come back here. It'll probably be a week or two at the most. I wanna thank you very, very much for watching. Also, if you don't already subscribe to the channel, please consider subscribing. It does help me out a great deal. Give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment down below. Let me know when you think Montezuma's Revenge is going to reopen, realistically. Is it gonna be next year? Is it gonna be the year after that? Who knows? Let me know. I'll see you again really soon. Okay, take care, guys. Bye now.